Today I am going to make something very different from what I used to talk about. But yeah, so I am actually talking about it's very heavy. The 16-inch MacBook Pro, the beast, the powerhouse, and should you buy this in 2020? Oh, it's really very heavy. It's around 2.5 kgs. So yeah, let's get started. Apple is about to release their own chipset, which is A14 or A15 or beyond that, and they are going to use that into the MacBooks and all the other Macs. So they are going to ditch Intel and they are switching to their own chipset. I think that it will be a powerhouse. Not been a fan of Intel from a very long time because when I had a Windows computer, I used to use AMD and not Windows just because it used to give me more power than Intel. But Apple has revealed in WWDC, which happened like 4 months back. But yeah, so I got this Mac recently. They are going to switch from Intel to their own Apple Silicon. I will list down some points about why you should buy it and why you should not buy it. Let me just start by telling you why you should buy it. Personally, for my usage, I use any laptop. Rather, it would be my older MacBook Pro or my MacBook Air, or I bought like 3 years back, I bought a MacBook Pro 13-inch. I don't use my laptops more than 2 years and I feel that they become slow just because of the work which I am into, like video editing, and it's not able to catch up with those works. And anyways, I am switching from laptops in 2 years, and as you might have noticed, Apple has said that the transition period is 2 years and it will take time. I think it will take more than 2 years for a complete transition. What you will do in that time, right? You have to be creating some content and you have to do your work. So for that period, it's like if you want to use your laptop for like 2 to 3 years, so then MacBook Pro 16-inch is your thing with i5 processor. The basic one is also fine. It's good to go. You can buy it if you have like 2 lakhs in your pocket. Yeah, but yeah, so you can just go and buy it if you want to change it in like 2 to 3 years. Why you should not buy it? Because if you have a secondary system or a primary system, and if you are looking for a secondary thing, if you have an iMac or any other laptop which gets the work done and it will get your work done for the next like a year or a year and a half or just a year, so then don't switch. Don't buy this Mac, because anyways in 1 to 1.5 years, most of the Macs will have the Apple Silicon and they will perform much better than the Intel ones. So it's my request that if you already have a system and if you want to make it as your secondary system, then if you switch from your older device to a newer device, you will get the Apple Silicon and that performance will be mind-blowing. This is what I think. I personally think that you should buy it because anyways it will take time, and if you are looking for a system which gets your work done very nicely and very properly, I think there is no better machine than this. So, and it sometimes outperforms my iMac 5K 2017. It's a great machine. It's a little heavy though. Like, I'm not used to carrying Apple laptops which are so heavy, but yeah man, it looks amazing and it performs amazing. Thank you all for watching this video. This was just a quick video whether you should buy MacBook Pro 16-inch in 2020 right now, after the Apple Silicon being announced. So yeah guys, thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe as always. Dhanyavad, and please take care of yourself guys. Bye bye.